somewhere, one day in silence and the introspection that followed, a series of revelations unfolded. And I realized in the bottom of human growth and development is knowledge. We go to schools, we go to colleges, we acquire knowledge to understand how to live life. Somewhere at the top of that, when you have sufficient knowledge, when you have got your MBAs, when you have passed your CA, when you have got your medical science, and when you have done all these things, for the first time you realize knowledge alone is not going to take you anywhere in life. You need skills and attitudes. So then you get mentored, then you lucky enough to get the right boss, or you do programs, courses, then you develop your skills and attitudes. That is the next level of the pyramid. And you begin to translate your knowledge through your skills and attitudes into what you call as success attributes in life. But all these skills and attitudes work when you are not challenged too much in life. All this positive attitude, you got to believe you can do it, and I'm always positive, I know I can. All these things work when ordinary challenges come. Blow of wind, it can handle. Cyclone? Suddenly all this does not work. So you begin to mature to understand you need to have a philosophical understanding of life. So this is when all those philosophies develop. God upsets your plans so that He can execute His plans for you. Whatever happens, happens for the good. Maybe it is all because of my past karma I'm going through, whatever I'm going through. So all those little philosophies. In fact, the nature of books you read itself changes. You start reading all philosophical books. That's the next level of growth and development. It is not possible for any one of you to peep into philosophy and not get interested in religion. Because philosophy derives its roots from religion. So every one of you who have put your head into philosophy, whoever is there, some of you are at the level of knowledge, some of you are at the level of skills and attitude, some of you are at the level of philosophy, and some of you by now is beginning to take Bible, which was always there in the shelf, and trying to find out what's there. Suddenly you don't miss a single discourse on Ramayana or Mahabharata because you want to understand what your religion is talking about, the philosophy of living your life. For the first time you want to again understand the in-depth explanation of what is there in the Jain Dharma and how is life explained through this. You just get drawn into trying to understand what religion is. It is not possible to peep into religion without trying to understand God. Because the central pivot of religion is God. So for the first time, rather than mechanically going to church because you're supposed to on a Sunday, mechanically doing a namaz because your family always did that on a Friday, for the first time, you're actually trying to understand beyond Ganpati Bappa Moria what this Ganapati is all about. You understand it is not just about dancing for those few days and immersing Him. You want to understand what the source of faith is all about. See? And those of you, wherever you're there in the pyramid, you can mirror yourself. Knowledge, attitude and skill, philosophy, religion. You begin to look into who is God. What is this factor called God in your life? Somehow that day in silence and the introspection that followed, couldn't resist but dared to ask this question, is there something beyond God? If God is everything, omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscient, is there anything beyond God? And for the first time, I realized faith is even above God. Because only for those who have faith there is God. For those who don't have faith, there is no God. So your God is delivered through your faith. You don't have faith, you don't have God. In which suddenly a lot of things became clear in the role of faith. I realized at the top of the pyramid is actually faith.